Do you really know what your cat does while you're asleep? Most people assume their cat simply curls up nearby and rests peacefully through the night. But the truth is far more interesting. The moment you fall asleep, your cat's behavior can change in subtle yet meaningful ways. Many of these actions reveal how your cat truly feels about you, often more honestly than anything they do while you're awake. If you overlook these signs, you might completely misunderstand your pet. Let's go through these behaviors one by one. Point 1. They touch your face to make sure you're alive. Have you ever woken up to your cat gently placing a paw on your face or lightly tapping your nose? At first glance, it may seem like a cute or random action, or maybe even a request for food. However, there is a deeper reason behind it. Cats are extremely sensitive to breathing patterns. When you fall asleep, your breathing becomes slower and more regular. Your cat notices this change immediately. That soft touch is not random, it's actually a form of checking on you. Your cat is confirming that you're still breathing, still responsive, and safe. This behavior comes from their survival instincts. In the wild, cats often live in small groups where keeping track of each other is essential for safety. If something seems wrong, they need to react quickly. When your cat touches your face at night, it's following that same instinctive behavior. Some researchers even suggest that cats may detect subtle chemical changes in the human body. There have been cases where cats repeatedly tried to alert their owners before a medical issue occurred. So this action is not just about affection, it's also about awareness and care. Point 2. Their 3 a.m. bursts of energy actually have a purpose. It can seem strange when your cat suddenly starts running wildly around the house in the middle of the night. One moment everything is quiet, and the next, your cat is sprinting, jumping, and making noise as if something invisible is chasing them. This behavior isn't random at all. Cats are naturally crepuscular animals, which means they are most active during dawn and dusk. These are the times when their natural prey would typically be active in the wild, but there's another important detail. These hours are also when predators are most alert. So your cat isn't just playing or releasing energy, it's performing a kind of patrol. Running through the house, jumping on furniture, and moving quickly from room to room are all part of checking the environment. Your cat is essentially making sure that everything in its territory is safe. And that territory includes you. Even indoor cats, who have never hunted in their lives, still retain these instincts. Their internal clock tells them that this is the time to stay alert and aware. Point 3. They need your blankets for a reason. You've probably seen your cat repeatedly pressing its paws into a blanket, pillow, or even your lap. This behavior, often called kneading, looks like they're making dough. Many people think it's just a leftover habit from kittenhood, and that's partly true. As kittens, cats need their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow, which makes them associate the motion with comfort and safety. However, there is more to it than simple nostalgia. Cats have scent glands in their paw pads. Every time they press down, they release tiny amounts of pheromones. When your cat needs your blanket or the area where you sleep, it is actually marking that space with its scent. This is not aggressive territorial behavior. Instead, it's a sign of belonging and bonding. Your cat is essentially claiming the space as shared territory. In their own way, they are saying that you are part of their trusted circle. It's a quiet but powerful way of expressing attachment. Point 4. They stare into the darkness, and it's not imaginary. It can feel unsettling to see your cat staring intensely at an empty corner of the room, especially at night. It may even seem like they are seeing something that isn't there. In reality, cats experience the world very differently from humans. Their eyes contain a special reflective layer that allows them to see in extremely low light, far better than we can. What appears to be darkness to you may still be clearly visible to your cat. Additionally, cats can hear a much wider range of frequencies than humans. They can detect tiny sounds such as insects moving, pipes shifting, or even subtle vibrations within walls and ceilings. So when your cat is staring at nothing, it is actually processing real sensory information. It's observing and listening to things that are simply beyond your perception. Their reactions may seem mysterious, but they are based on very real input. 5. They groom your hair while you sleep. This behavior may sound surprising, but it is quite meaningful. If you've ever woken up with your hair slightly messy or damp, your cat might have been grooming you during the night. In the feline world, grooming is a deeply social behavior known as allogrooming. Cats only groom those they trust and feel bonded with. It usually occurs between mothers and kittens or between closely connected cats. When your cat grooms your hair, it is treating you as part of its family. It's not confusion or hunger, it's a sign of trust and affection. Your scent is comforting to your cat, and grooming is a way to mix their scent with yours, strengthening the bond. This behavior often happens quietly and in the dark, so most owners never witness it. But it's one of the clearest signs that your cat sees you as more than just a caretaker. Point 6. They express love in a way you never see. Earlier, we talked about your cat checking on you while you sleep. But that's not the end of the story. After confirming that you are safe, Your cat may do something even more meaningful. Cats have a unique way of showing affection called the slow blink. When a cat slowly closes its eyes while looking at someone, it's a sign of complete trust and comfort. It's one of the most vulnerable gestures a cat can make. Studies have shown that cats sometimes perform this slow blink while their owners are asleep. They may sit quietly beside you and blink slowly, even though you are not awake to notice. This is not done for attention or reward. It's a genuine expression of trust and affection, given without expectation. Your cat is communicating in its own language, even when you're not there to respond. Final thought: cats often show their deepest feelings in quiet, subtle ways, especially at night when no one is watching. These behaviors may go unnoticed, but they reveal a strong emotional connection. Your cat's nighttime actions are not random. They are thoughtful, instinctive, and meaningful. And perhaps what makes them so special is that they happen without any need for recognition. They are simply